On the 18th of August 1933, the Volksempfänger, a low-cost radio receiver, was presented to the public for the first time in Nazi Germany. Welcome to HistoryPod. The development of the Volksempfänger, which translates as the People's Receiver, was initiated by Joseph Goebbels, the Ministry of Propaganda for the Nazi regime. His goal was to make radio technology accessible to the general population so that it could be used as a means of disseminating Nazi propaganda. The Volksempfänger was designed by engineer Otto Griessing, and his receiver was chosen over those developed by the established electronics firms Blaupunkt and Telefunken. Known as the VE301, the first model was introduced to the public at the 10th Berlin Radio Show. The name VE301 was symbolic as it referenced January the 30th, 1933, the date on which Adolf Hitler was appointed the Chancellor of Germany. The design of the Volksempfänger was simple and utilitarian, lacking many of the features found in more expensive radios. But this simplicity was intentional, as it kept production costs low and made the device easier to operate. Priced at just 76 Reichsmarks, the radio was half the cost of similar receivers, and this affordability ensured widespread distribution among the German public. The radio had a limited range of reception and was specifically tuned to the medium wave and long wave frequencies used by German broadcasters. This limitation ensured that listeners primarily received domestic broadcasts, therefore reducing the influence of foreign radio stations, many of which began broadcasting on shortwave. By 1939, approximately 70% of German households owned a radio. This allowed the Nazi regime to communicate directly with the public and reinforce its ideology and policies by broadcasting speeches by Hitler and other officials alongside nationalist news and music.